manager just like any satellite office would, so I'm not sure what you're here to ask for. Do you want public records, or do you want the manager
So she's
of the
just
other
being
office?
as difficult as possible. I don't need the manager of the other office because that person whose name is Ron works out of that office, and he's a complete fucking moron, right? I need the person he answers to. So their contact, their email, or if they're here to come speak to me. That way I could tell them what he did and file a complaint. So I'm also here to file a complaint about that situation. As far as what I need here, yes, I'm going to ask for some records from this office as well. Okay? So I'm here for a few things, right? And I only asked for your supervisor because it seemed like you weren't fully aware of the law regarding the California Public Information Act, right? And I understand it. I'm well read on it. It's what I do. I know it like the back of my hand. So I understand you don't know it, and that's okay. But I just need to be able to request these records.
And I would have to know which record.
Right, and that's why.
Want from which department. People often call asking for things related to leases because that's part of what we do. But you haven't mentioned anything about leases.
Because you told me I could not. You're not going to take my request. Are you going to take my request? I can tell you specifically what I need. If you're going to write it down and take my request, I have no problem with that. But you've been making it hard on me, as you like to say. And you haven't said, yeah, I'll take your request, I'll write it down and forward it to our public information officer. You haven't done that. You basically said, no, 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 people aren't here, no, 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 no. So would you like to take the request? That'd be awesome.
I could try to see if the person who normally does land management requests is back from lunch, because a lot of people tend to be gone from 12 to 1, 12:30 to 1.
Oh, that's fine. Let me know. Hey, clown boy, you think it's professional to call people a dickhead when you're working for the public?
I'm sorry?
You think that's professional to call people names like that when you're working for the public?
Did I say something to you?
Yeah.
When?
Yeah, you called me a dickhead earlier, a couple times.
Did I?
Yeah, we have it on camera.
You saw me call you that?
Yeah, we heard you. Yeah.
Or you heard it?
Mhm.
You didn't see me?
We heard you.
So you don't know who said it?
And we heard you admit it. Yeah. Do you think it's professional?
I'll try to be more professional like you.
I've been professional. I've asked for public records. What am I doing wrong?
We don't do public records. You have to do that through an internet portal.
So
10 days to respond.
I know, but that's not the way. How would I do it written or verbal in person if I had to do it through an internet portal? Yeah, that's violation of the law. He laughs. Hey, I love it. Everybody, when I go there, they laugh. Then I put the video and the story out, and I come back, and they're, yes, sir. No, sir. Okay, sir.
You haven't done anything wrong.
They all act like you. Yeah, you did. You called me a dickhead.
Okay.
We have it on camera.
Did I?
Yeah.